Mark Lascelles, Carl Darlow, and you're watching Newcastle Fans TV.
So it's over the line. We've got a Mikel Merino. It's been rumoured the last 48 hours that he would sign. The deal was done pretty quickly, I have to say. He signed on a season-long loan with a permanent view. There is a contractual clause written in that loan agreement. If he makes a certain amount of appearances, Newcastle will be obliged to sign him permanently. It's quite similar. I think that's with both parties, to be fair. Quite similar to, do you know how Florent Thauvin went to Marseille, and once he hit that amount of games, it was all about when Marseille paid the money. It's a similar kind of boat where it's effectively, it is a permanent deal, but once Newcastle hit that criteria of games, he will become permanent. So we're going to be obviously reading a statement from him in a second. Rafa Benitez will hear from Mourinho also on audio, and we'll talk a little bit about him. We'll also have a look at the tactics as well, where will he fit in. So let's begin with the statement. It feels good, and I'm happy to be here, to be part of this club. I'm looking forward to be touching the ball, meet my new teammates, and starting to play football. I know it's a great club, and it's a really nice city. I had different options, but I think this is the right place for me. So he said some nice things there. Most signings say that, to be fair, don't they? But Benitez has been having his say. This is what Rafa said about his new signing. Mikel is a midfielder with talent, an under-21 international for Spain. He's a good size, has quality on the ball, and he's very, very focused and professional. Hopefully he's the kind of player we can improve a lot. He certainly has the mentality to get better and better. He comes from a top side of Dortmund, and although he didn't play too much last season, he was signed as a young, talented player, and to be signed by a club like that shows that he has something good. He has to show what he has, and hopefully he can enjoy playing here for a long time. So yeah, that's the message, isn't it? Obviously, he hasn't played much game time at Borussia Dortmund, but to be fair, I mean, he's played in the Secunda division for Osasuna and done marvellous, and that's how he got his big move to Borussia Dortmund. But if I just reel off some of the names who are vying for his position in centre midfield, you've got Weigl, you've got Bender, Castro, Perisic, Emre Mor, Nuri Sahin, all vying for his position in centre midfield in Borussia Dortmund. So that is a difficult bunch of players to get past. And he's only just recently turned 21 as well. He played for Spain. Now Spain come runners up in the under-21s internationals and the Euros over the summer, where they got beat off Germany. But you know, he was a part of a squad with the likes of Hector Bellerin, Asensio, who's going to be massive for Real Madrid, Sandro, who's obviously just moved to Everton, Delafau is another one as well. So you know, he does play with some big players. He's not like this kid who's going to come in and just sit on the bench. You know, he wants to play football, and the question is, how will he fit in? This is what he's actually turned around and said, what kind of player he is.
I am a midfield with a lot of potential. I like to help my teammates always with the ball and without the ball, to talk with them, and I like to play with the ball, have the possession, control the game, and of course I think I'm strong enough to the one-on-one duels, and well, I think I will put all my things on the pitch, and I always want to attack, to have the ball and score goals, to help the team to go forward, and this is my main mentality. But of course, we know that the defense is a really important part of the game, and I have to be in one side and on the other.
So some nice words there. He wants to go out and attack. But why did he choose Newcastle?
Well, I had different offers and different options to play, but I think this is a great club. I think it's the right place for me to play, to develop myself, and of course with this coach, the stadium, all the crowd, the people, I think is the right.
And of course, every foreign player wants to settle in pretty quickly, and Newcastle already have Javi Manquillo, Heitas Gamas, Jose Perez, hopefully to get him to settle in. This is what he said on the three Spaniards already at the club.
Yes, at the end, if you speak the same language, it's always easier. And I know that this type of groups is always good for fit in the squad, and I think they will help.
So that was Merino, what he said about joining. Now, where will he fit in? So I'm going to put it on screen now for you. This is how Newcastle would normally play the formation of the 4-2-3-1. The red arrows mean where the players would normally run. Now, if Mourinho was to come into the side in that centre midfield, I keep saying Mourinho because I've got a habit of saying it. So when he comes into that midfield, now he likes to attack, as you can see. He likes to obviously cover the positions when he hasn't got the ball. He'll play the ball quite simply out wide to the left. going forward as well. He's got to go in there, and he'll be part of the side against Mainz on obviously Saturday. He'll be familiar with the players as well. Now, just quickly touching on the friendly with Mainz, the review and highlights will be out Sunday because I'm going out Saturday night to engage them in celebration party. But all the videos will be out Sunday when I'm hungover. But he's got a lot of proof. It's a bargain buy. Newcastle are buying bargains, as if you haven't seen it already, the video which we've done on Rafa Benitez when he done the Q&A, Rafa is frustrated. He can't get his first team players in the door because he has to get players out. So hopefully we'll see a lot of Exodus players going out the door very shortly. But you know, it's another signing. It's another potential one. You know, Isaac Hayden was saying this last year. Isaac who? And he turned out to be a good buy. So in Rafa we trust and all of that. Well, let us know what you think of that. Thanks very much for watching Newcastle Fans TV, and we shall see you later.